Yep, just signed off on a brand new rent to SA. I'm here to look at it to show you exactly what I'm looking for when I get these deals, what I'm going to do in terms of refurb, and then I'll invite you back once it's all done. Let's go take a look inside. Like that, very Homes under the hammer. So this is my latest rent to SA. It's a lovely, lovely property. It's in the suburbs of my area. I'm not telling you because I'm sick of people trying to get in my area, but it's really near a major hospital and a lot of big business. So we're going to focus on corporate and construction for this property. So as you can see, you've got this little foyer area for coats and stuff, which is nice. And you walk in and you've got this nice lounge area. Carpets, great. Right, you know, a little bit of me, just grey neutral carpets. Walls, pretty good. But as you can see, a lot of the stuff you're going to need to do is just neatening things up. So as you can see, there's just bits and bobs, you know, on this fireplace. Just could be a little bit tighter in terms of presentation. You're going to have, you know, screws and stuff that unless you're going to hang something up, you need to put some filler in. And look, you're going to have a few of these bad boys. I don't know why they're here. They've not paid me rent. They've not booked via Airbnb, so they need to get the hell out of here. I'm gonna evict them, serve them a Section 21 notice. So yeah, boom, so you got this is all good, follow me. Then you've got this nice sort of dining area, hard floor, pretty cool walls overall. This has gotta go. This isn't gonna cut it. So yeah, then you keep on going again, and you've got this conservatory little bit, which is a bit brown at the moment. Like it's all a bit orange and brown. I'm like, this is a bit too much. The blinds, I don't mind. A little bit dated, but it's tough because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 9. At £50 a blind, that's £450 just in the blind. So yeah, I'm not gonna be replacing these blinds. They're just gonna have to do. But what I do wanna try and do, wrong way. What I do wanna try and do is try and neutralize this room somehow. If you look on the floor, you'll notice there's a massive crack on these tiles. So I'm thinking what we could do is self-level this floor and just put some gray vinyl on. Then we've got the brick effect, which will look good. This here, this can stay. This is very sort of like, you know, Dubai, that's cool. Garden, obviously, really nice area. This just needs maintaining, so we'll get the gardener to come, do the lawn, jet wash it, maybe get a nice bench sort of garden area there just so that people can chill. Do you need a garden for SA? It's a bonus, okay? It's a bonus. If you're doing apartments, you're probably not going to have one, but I love houses because there's garden space, there's parking, it's private. This is a detached property, so it's just its own unit. Follow me, let's take a look at the kitchen. Here we are then. So kitchen-wise, fridge freezer's been open, so I guess that's just been doing its thing, airing out. So kitchen-wise, fridge freezer, nice, that's ready to go. Comment below and let me know what you don't like about this kitchen. Tiles are really tough in here. I'm going to be fighting a big battle with myself, but I did hear that you might be able to get a bit of a tile paint. So if I can just paint them a neutral color, a gray or a white, happy days. Flooring, I think it's hard wearing. It's a bit Mediterranean. It's going to have to stay. Other than that, the kitchen's solid. Got a 6-ring oven, which all looks pretty good. Just needs a really good deep clean. This is decent. Couple of cabinets, as you can see. This is a dishwasher, and it's a bit creaky. But look, that's the type of thing that you might see. Look at that. Look down here. Yeah, it's just not clean. Yeah, you'd be surprised how good a lot of this stuff will look once it's really clean. So kitchen, we're all good. Get rid of anything like this. It's not going to work. Rad, let's get some Rad paint on it just to make it look a bit better. Yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. So in here, we've got a downstairs WC, which is handy. This is really, really handy, but Guess what? There's carpet on the floor. My pet hate, I hate carpet on a bathroom floor. So we're gonna have to pull this carpet out and we'll just get some nice clean vinyl, which will be good. Tiles not great, taps not great, a bit old school. So we'll try and freshen this up. Change that toilet seat. Hey, what do you think to that piggy? Can he stay? Can he stay? I think he might have to go as well.
That's an elephant.
It's an elephant. Hey, elephant. What do you think? Can he stay? Follow me. Woodwork, it's a bit dated, so I paint this white. But the carpet, I'm not mad at. I think once we've sorted everything else out, it will be all right. Comment below and let me know if you would keep this stair carpet. Not sure. Snaps already. So yeah, needless to say, those blinds are going. Floor, obviously, beautiful wooden floor, that's fine. This is quite handy. We'll just chuck a 3/4 bed in here, maybe a wardrobe. Paintwork's not bad. You know, maybe a feature wall just to bring it to life a little bit. So yeah, this should all be good. Bedroom number 2. Grey carpet again, so this is fine. Curtains probably loose, walls fine. Carpet's fine, maybe a feature wall. One thing I have noticed is that plug socket in this room is good. Plug socket in that room's good, but next door we've got a bit of an issue. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. So bedroom 3 is the biggest of the 3 bedrooms. Wooden flooring again, walls good, blinds good, everything good. So the only problem is the bed really wants to go here, so you're facing the window and you've got space for a bedside table. One problem, there's no plug socket, okay? So typically what you would do in this scenario is you would need to get power here, okay? So you would look at what you've got around, come follow me, and you look for the closest power to that wall. Now, that might well end up being this, but I'll speak to the electrician. We need to get power there. And on rent to rents, sometimes I will add a socket or 2 if I need to, and we'll just fill it in and we'll just paint over it. A lot of it will depend on if this is plaster. If it's paper, it's a hassle. If it's plaster and paint, then we can just fill it. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Once again, we'll lose this. And this room's got an ensuite, which is cool. Now, it's not the best ensuite in the world, but it's mainly presentation. So once you've changed the toilet seat, yeah, the extractor fan's working, that's a plus. But it's a bit rubbish looking. So we'll change this, you know, we'll need to clean this up. What we can do is overboard these little tile bits where you've probably got the waste and some of the plumbing, and we'll re-skim it so it's just tidy and clean. Get rid of some of this rubbish. Get rid of this. Okay, these are the kind of things that will really let the property down. So just get rid of it. Presentation will make massive difference. Down here is the same. Taps, not great. It's not great. These are in the downstairs WC as well. I'm looking into a bit of a tile painter to see if we could just make these tiles grey, or worst case scenario, we can rip these ones off and replace, but I wouldn't want to do that in the shower. I don't want to be re-tiling a whole shower. And there's one final thing that I'll show you. And that is the main communal bathroom. Check it out. So you walk in, you've got basin right in front of you, you've got mirror, that's cool. You've got a bathtub. These aren't great, but the biggest issue we've got is that the shower is just one of those. It's not on the wall, and because of the placement of the window, it's going to be hard for us to get a shower. So I'm currently making a hard decision. Do I A, leave it as is, which I don't think is an option, just forget that option. Do I A, replace the bath, okay? Just replace it, and this will just be a bathroom, and if they want to use a shower, they can. Remember, it's not HMO, it's going to be, you know, one single lettable property. Or do I B, build a stud wall here, okay? leave that shower little lead there, and then just get some plumbing in so the shower point can be here. And then I could attach the shower screen to the stud in, okay? Be a little bit awkward getting in and out. You'd probably have to pull it and get in, but then I could have a shower, which obviously is gonna be more desirable. But anyway, so this bathroom is the weak link. It needs a bit of work. However, on the whole, this property is great. I've already got clients in here for a few weeks and we're already gonna be generating some cash flow. So let's go downstairs. I'll run through the figures for you and then I'll see you in a few weeks when it's done. So as you can see, huge potential. Wouldn't get 4 lettable rooms. That's why it won't work as a HMO, but it will work as a short-term corporate let. There's a lot of companies in the area that are needing places for a few months at a time. We're more focused on those clients rather than the short-term leisure stuff. We've got no real interest in that, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this refurb done. Budget's probably gonna be in the region of 3 to 4 grand, including furniture. It's not an expensive refurb. We'll get a contribution from the landlord. We'll get this ready to roll in the next few weeks. We've already got our first booking actually for £2,000, a corporate booking. So let's just go through the figures. Guaranteed rent, £930 to the landlord every month, okay? So all your bills and utilities, plus a gardener to look after the grounds, I've calculated around £470, which means total monthly expenditure, £1,400, okay? Now, as you know, the way I calculate my figures, if we can get a net nightly rate of £100, then we'll break even below 50%, and we have the potential to make over £1,500 net income per month. And look, this is a decent sized property for just 100 quid a night. So I'm really, really confident we can absolutely smash it. Disclaimer and a couple of tips. When you get a property like this, whether you go HMO or SA, you need to make sure you've got all the compliance and legislation in place. In this property, we've got a gas cert, we've got an EPC, we are going to need to conduct an EICR, and what we like to do is make sure there's hardwired smoke alarms. So there's a bit to do on that side for this SA, so make sure you don't forget that when you're doing your own refurbs. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty simple bread and butter stuff. So I'll see you back soon for the after video. Don't wait 25 years, get creative.